Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan. Waldo's
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Western Michigan's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Broncos are marching down the field. Motion from the wideout. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Brooks. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
That didn't take long.
Took it on in for the score.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So
all right, we go.
Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He's open on the right. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Okay, ready? North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. The give from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Gives it on the option. Bulldozes his way through.
In there.
Touchdown, North Texas.
Tutty.
Great job by the back on the option.
Dan, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Both teams scored on their opening drives.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Lowry. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go.
Oh, that hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato.
And he's headed the other way.
Third and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get the rock.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Those are the types of plays that drive head coaches crazy because you practice these situations all the time. That's a bootleg fake. And part of the reason why they like to get the quarterbacks out on the perimeter is because at that point outside the pocket, if nothing's open, all you have to do is throw the football across the line of scrimmage out of bounds, and it's an incomplete pass. He forgot to throw the ball, and because of it, he takes a massive sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
They're moving the ball.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football. He was able to complete the throw.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Now on the option. Now the toss. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Snagged in the middle. It's Leary. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Lowry.
No pressure, man.
Right on the money. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Red pass hits complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short
Perfect
game
form.
there.
Tackle.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Buckley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Working that left side. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. The run from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Dropping back, it's Lowry. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Really nice third down.
Gotta put a little pressure on him.
It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What's first pick?
Play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, man.
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads it downfield. He's got an open man. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense.
Turnover led to a touchdown.
Western Michigan.
And the ground game
Uh-oh.
comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the 1st half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
Yeah, extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will
But they ain't got
return to
no
the field.
explosive players.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Good timing on the quick out. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The shorthand, IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. It's complete to the left. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
And the Broncos will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what... And the quarterback hung up to and sacked at the 12.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Come on, be tighten up some, man.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open.
Gonna be completely off balance.
Touchdown, Broncos!
Completely off balance.
And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 7 over Army. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Back in it.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Come on back.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
2 evenly matched teams.
And it'll be a
For now.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard
I'm going to start building in a minute.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I'll be on Madden sometime, man. I don't even really like Madden this last game. The last couple of years, I don't really even play Madden too often. I play more baseball in college than anything.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of
But I'll run you, though.
This guy now in his last 2 games.
I will run you.
Over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game.
Why did I die with that dude, man?
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Sucks.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
Totally
You can add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes.
That dive right there is what did it.
And he did the rest of the work.
That's what sprung him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
I hit the wrong receiver.
You're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely.
That's what happened when you're playing the game and playing blackjack at the same time.
Got some room to run.
Don't pay attention. It's the wrong button.
Gets it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. Snagged out of the air.
Who else should have coughed that up?
He's going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles, and get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd.
Man, I don't know. I got the blackjack going on the phone, man.
Play action. Rushes on him. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
Trying to win some money.
Left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive. Nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
We got to go score.
On the move from inside his 5.
And they slow.
For something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He's going to throw deep right side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time on target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. He's got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. To the air on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Mean Green. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
And the extra point is good. Coming out with it, it's Mitchell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Got his man quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at it. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the touchdown, North Texas. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got a man. It's Brooks. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. They'll go to the ground. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give as they work on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on first down from the 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. From the gun. Give on the inside. Across the 15. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
No, I came back.
Rides to back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself on the draw. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Just drives it between the uprights. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much
I was going to go for it first.
on the opponent now. Nice job by the special
If I didn't get it and they score, I'd be out of luck.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Grabs it in the middle. He'll be stopped at the 27.
So we're going to be able to hold him off.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they spike it to stop the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
They might get it done.
Will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got it.
Oh, wow.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th
Come on,
down.
clock. Oh, I got first down. You gonna spike?
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Need another sack.
Not much time to work with. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure.
Oh, he's supposed to have a sack. That's supposed to be a sack.
The quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete.
We escape with a win.
Comes up empty, and the ball game is over. It's one
We
thing
escape with a win.
early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.